right, good morning, YouTube. We are about to get started here, so bear with me just a moment. We come on a few minutes early, so we're still getting out of beta. Let me start Zoom so my colleagues can come in, Tono specifically. Let's go, there we are. And I want to get the broadcast up on the screen over there so I can monitor it.
About our opinions, so we can.
Okay. There we are. Okay, got that. It seems to be working. Now I'm going to get a little bit of our music playing. Let's see. All right. Let's get that Zoom going. Hey, good morning.
Good morning, buddy.
How you doing?
Didn't look like much happened last night.
No, not much. It wasn't that interesting. I took a trade, and you know, as usual, ignored my exit, took a loss, but then made it all back and ended up in the green. But if I hadn't taken the loss, it would have been better. All right. You can see the screen, hear the see the screen, hear the movies or the music.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what fresh hell is in store for us this morning. Probably not a lot. It's going to be a Monday.
Yeah.
It's going to be a Monday.
Yeah. Monday, slow day. You can almost always tell by the. I don't think it did. Let me see. It barely did 20-some pips last night over the London session. That's
Yeah.
not a good sign.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. All right. Just need to pull up my 5-second chart. Well, since it's a little slow, shall we run the analysis for today?
Yeah.
All right, let me pull that up.
Welcome to the Barcelona Trader. This is Gold GPT with your session analysis for Monday, July 28th at 7 a.m. Eastern, starting the New York session, focused on spot gold and gold futures. I'll walk you through fundamentals, market sentiment, key levels, pivots, and setups. We're watching, so you can trade today with clarity, confidence, and maybe just a smirk at how others are guessing. If you're new here, we trade live every morning using a precision scalping strategy. You can learn the full system and sign up to use me, Gold GPT, as your AI assistant for spot gold and gold futures. Head over to thebarcelonatrader.com for our live stream schedule and access to our Zoom room, where Mike and Tono coach in the live stream. Now let's dive into the session. Gold opened the week near $3,336 within Friday's range of about $3,324 to $3,345. Futures mirrored that close, just under 3,336. Price action Friday leaned lower into the close, setting a cautious tone overnight. What's driving the beat? The newly signed US-EU trade deal rolled back fears of soaring tariffs by landing a 15% import duty on most EU goods, down from previously threatened 30%. Markets interpreted this as a partial de-escalation, leading to a modest rebound in equities and a fade in gold's safe haven appeal. Still, some analysts note the deal may shave around 0.5% off EU growth, so uncertainty remains. Gold has moved boringly sideways this morning amid rising optimism, though a mild rebound occurred as the dollar slipped, rendering gold neutral to slightly bullish in tone ahead of the Fed decision on Wednesday. Sentiment metrics. Dollar index currently hovers around 98.174, showing measured strength. 10-year Treasury yield sits near 4.39%, drifting sideways. VIX dropped to around 15.21, suggesting complacency. FX Blue relative strength rates, USD at plus 3.3 and gold at plus 2.1, which implies USD strength is marginally outpacing gold. Technical setup and structure. Gold is still operating inside a bearish channel established over the past few sessions. Friday's intra-range bounce show resistance setting in around the descending midline, near 3,342 to 3,345. That zone also overlaps with the daily pivot point and Friday's volume point of control, making it a high contest area. Break above that zone with momentum opens a move toward 3,366, which lines up with daily R1 pivot. A clear trend shift would require a follow-through beyond that toward the R2 level near 3,394. On the downside, support clusters show up first, around 3,320, just above Friday's low. Break below that risks a slide toward 3,312, another structural base. Beneath that lies a broader demand shelf between 3,280 and 3,270, which aligns with weekly M2 pivot. For precision scalping on the 10-second chart, key trigger zones. Upside, watch for break above 3,342 with volume to push toward 3,360. Downside, guard break below 3,320, targeting 3,312. Avoid chasing inside the chop between 3,320 and 3,345 without verification. What to do at the open? Let the first few minutes trade out. See whether bulls or bears grab control. If price breaks convincingly above the 3,345 zone with follow-through, consider a long toward 3,360. If price breaks decisively below 3,320 with volume, a short toward 3,312 may make sense. Fade fake breakouts if they reverse quickly. Enter at half size near the trigger zone. Volume is your compass. A low volume move is more likely a chop zone, not a real breakout. Economic and news drivers to watch. The big event this week is the Federal Reserve rate decision on Wednesday. Policy bias and forward guidance will matter more than today's little trade story dance. Keep an eye on incoming headlines around trade developments, inflation data, or surprises out of the EU or US, as they could reset risk sentiment fast. Final thought. The US-EU deal has defanged some short-term fear, softening gold's safe haven bid. The setup today is all about structure. Watch those breakout zones with volume confirmation, don't fight the channel, and let rules rather than emotion drive your entries. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe and ring the bell. You know the drill. This is Gold GPT with the Barcelona Trader, helping you trade smarter, not harder.
writing isn't on the wall anymore. It's everywhere. So Barclays Investment Bank provides critical market insights.
There we go.
Looked good. It's still missing some of those major pivots on the downside, though.
Yeah, I'm working on that. It's probably going to
But
be another.
it's tighter. I can see it's tighter.
Yeah, I still give it the pivots, but I tell it to assign more weight to already established support and resistance zones. But sometimes it's still a little bit off, but it's coming.
It's actually working more towards not so much swing trading, but not so much scalping.
Right, more of the intraday trade.
Intraday trading, right?
Yeah.
Like because if it's saying 3320
Yeah,
and below, we're already 15 pips above that.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, so in the DM2 is at 3330. So that's what needs to be broken.
Right.
So it's off by 10 pips on the downside.
Yep.
And that's a lot of movement for us, especially if you're trading futures, especially if you're trading futures.
Yep.
There's a lot of money to be made between 30 and 20.
Yes, exactly. Yep, it's
But it's tighter. On the upside, it was pretty tight.
I don't know how long it's going to take me to, you know, I think the best thing for me to do to keep tightening this up is to just give it more precise instructions every day, tell it where it went wrong on the previous analysis, and you know, just keep doing it until it
tightens itself up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can tell already that it's from the first one to this one is much tighter.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just missing some of the downslope.
Yeah.
But it was good. I mean, look, it's even some of the information that it fills out in the very beginning is very helpful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very helpful. Yeah.
All right, I just want to bring up my notepad here. Doesn't look like we have any immediate trade coming up. We're stuck here inside this little sideways moving channel.
Yeah.
If I flip over here on the 1 minute chart, you can see it much easier. I'm saying that for YouTube viewers, not for you, obviously. All right, pulling my chart over here. You can see it even more here on this 5 minute chart. It's just right there. It's printing a barcode. All right, bring up my Evernote. See, I got you on the screen now. I don't know if you see that.
Where?
If you look at, well, of course, right, because I'm sharing my screen with you on.
Right. So
you don't see
got
it,
you.
but if you look at it on
Right.
YouTube, you can see it. I'll show you on YouTube just a second.
Yeah, I should get the link every morning, right, for this, right?
I forgot to send it out this morning. I barely got everything done.
On time. Okay, no, it's all good.
Just a second here. Let me. I need to send it out because Rock wants it. So let me do that here really quickly. Let's see. All right. the Zoom link. And watch on YouTube. And that is that link. All right, you should have that. And then if you click the YouTube link, you'll see how you're on screen.
Tightening up the two websites. I'll let you check them out when you get a minute. Okay, yes, see now. I'm in the corner.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice. Like.
All right, so 7:42. New York session begins. All right, quick trip here around the block. We have the dollar has been rising overnight, as the video said. Yields rose overnight, but they've started to come down in the last 15 minutes or so. VIX is still where it was last night, 15.25, so not a lot of volatility in the market. There is a higher amount of volume in the market than I imagined that there would be for a Monday. But we are hovering right above the MPP. It hasn't really been able to break below that for a while. We're still in our hedge from last night. I was looking at that. You know, we said that if we had kept it at 24, it would have been better. But
Right. It would have triggered
it would have triggered, yeah. It would have triggered anyway. All right, let's bring the music back. People are going to think, boy, you know, for a couple music industry guys, they sure do play some lame music in the morning.
That's true. That is true. Yeah.
looks like we got some movement up. It's getting some Wheaties. It's going up through this resistance level on the 1 minute Hakanashi.
Yeah, it does have to watch it break a little bit.
You're very quiet. Maybe your microphone is not in front of your mouth. Well, looks like
What about now?
Ah, perfect.
All right, cool.
It's getting some Wheaties. It's going up through this resistance level on the 1 minute Hakanashi.
Yeah, it does have to watch it break a little bit.
You're very quiet.
I think it's touching the top of that resistance.
Yeah, I can hear a little feedback from the YouTube.
All right, yeah, I can hear it too.
Is that coming from me? Oh, that might be coming from me. Hang on.
I think it's touching the top of that resistance.
Yeah, I can hear a little feedback from the YouTube.
Yeah, I can hear it too.
Is that coming from me? Where's this coming from? Stop this madness. Stop the madness.
I think it's touching the top of that resistance.
There it is. I can hear a little feedback from you. Okay.
That was a weird little push up before 8 o'clock.
Yeah. All right. So YouTube, we're still just getting going here. Officially, we start the stream at 7:30, but the action doesn't really start happening usually until about 8 o'clock. Although I get in a few pre-session trades every once in a while. 7:59, 29. I like to set alarms on my watch here for 1 minute before every 30-minute candle, so that I'm paying attention when each 30-minute candle ticks by. All right. All right, so if it pushes up through this resistance here on the 1 minute over here, we've got this previous day point of control, which is about right at the top of the resistance level that we're seeing on the 1 minute Hakanashi on MetaTrader. So we can use both of these things as our guide. When price pushes above here, if it has some gusto to it, there might be a trade going up. Otherwise, we can decide if we want to sell here at resistance. Right now, there isn't a lot of well, I guess there's a gold is a bit stronger than the US dollar in relative strength, but it looks like the resistance is holding and we're going down, at least down to the bottom of the channel probably. Sell would have been okay, but too premature for us to do it because we haven't seen it. We haven't seen it go up and down once yet in the zone. Once it establishes a behavior, then we can think about it. Any YouTube viewers that want to feel free to chime in on chat, ask any questions, please do. That's why we're here. looks like we're probably coming back down here to this support here on the 10-second. Let's just double check that we don't have any news coming in today. We do not. So we might have a pretty range-bound couple of days here until Wednesday, where we have the federal funds rate coming in at 2 p.m., where the Fed will announce whether or not they're keeping the interest rate the same or perhaps lowering it. There has been some recent pressure to lower it, so that is in the realm of possibility. That would be the first rate adjustment of 2025. That would send the dollar lower and presumably gold higher. Let's see what the most recent news has been saying about gold. News from 1 hour ago. Gold futures are broadly flat on ebbing safe haven demand and improved risk sentiment. Futures trade sideways at 33.36.30 a troy ounce. A U.S.-European trade agreement has built on fresh optimism for trade deals, potentially mitigating the effects of tariffs. So this is exactly what our morning briefing said. All right, enough of that. Keep our eye on the DXY and on the 10-year yield.
Five minutes.
Yep. Coming up on the hourly candle. What I need to do today is if I get into a bad trade, I need to exit it quickly. My downfall is not doing that. that much of a price or a strength differential between gold and the dollar right now.
Yeah.
Definitely getting
Caught up.
more indicators suggesting we're going up than down. Some days you just have to sit and wait. And
Yep.
like Tono taught me at the beginning when I started trading was not just figuratively, but literally sit on your hands. You sit down and you look for trades. You don't sit down to trade. One of the best lessons you gave me.
Thanks, man.
Good morning, gents.
It's hard to do. Rock is in the house.
Hey,
Yeah.
Rock is in the house.
How you doing?
Way, yay, Rock is in the house. Wait a minute, where's the applause? We gotta get the applause.
Save that for email.
Oh, I don't know. You're pretty applause worthy.
Thank you, thank you.
How was your weekend?
Really mellow. Really mellow.
Yeah.
Yours?
Yeah, little too mellow according to my wife. We didn't do anything interesting. She did not have a good weekend, and let me know. Yeah. But if you click the YouTube link that I sent you in the email today, you'll see a whole new layout that we have.
Oh, nice. Okay. I will do that now.
Check it out and give the stream a like.
Oh, sure. I
All right, the 8 o'clock candle.
Yep, there it is, 8 o'clock. Oh, what? That was 50 seconds ago.
Didn't do much to nothing.
Nice. Wins, losses, nice.
Yeah,
What's BE?
break even.
Break even. How's your hedging look, Rock?
Hold on. Let me turn off this YouTube screen because now I'm hearing it on delay.
Yeah.
Well, Wednesday something happened where, oh, Thursday something happened where I had to hedge again, but that I paid off by overcompensating because I don't want to keep track of like 3 hedges. I'm
Right.
dealing with 2, and that's the best I can do.
Okay.
You know, it was just like it was yeah, Mary had some she hurt herself, so I was busy dealing with that.
You okay?
Yeah, she's okay. Yeah. So I couldn't keep track of the trade.
I slept a lot of hours last night, but kept having weird dreams. Dreams that would, like, I would wake up, I'd go back to sleep, and the dream would continue.
Wow.
That's only happened to me a few times in my life where I have.
It's weird that a dream picked back up.
Yeah, right. And it picked back up more than once, like 3 or 4 times.
Wow.
All right, so we're getting this bounce back and forth in this range. It's after 8 o'clock, so we're getting some more volume in the market. Maybe it's time to trade the range.
I don't think it's enough of a range, though.
Yeah, true. It's 37. Yeah, it's only about a 2-pip range.
Yeah, it's not enough. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, agreed. I'm starting to get self-conscious about how cluttered my desk looks on camera. Gotta do something about that.
You're gonna need a set decorator.
Right, exactly. And makeup and hair. For now, I'm just rearranging the clutter, but I'll clean up later today.
Create like a mise en scène.
A what?
Mise en scène. It's like create like a scene on the desk.
Oh, mise en scène. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, mise en scène.
Pulling out the French on me.
Yeah, there you go.
Gonna be a typical Monday, boring summer Monday.
Yeah.
This is so boring.
Did you not hear that? I got it. Oh. Come on.
Oh, here's a little cell. If it
Summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough. Support. So far, it's like a 3-pip range. That's not even.
Yeah. It'd be nice if it breaks below these supports on the 1 minute Hakanashi on trading view. Get down here below the MPP.
Okay.
Right, because we're hitting up against the MPP right now, the monthly pivot point. Gets below that, there might be a little bit of a range to trade, but it's on a verified support zone in.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
So got a little bit weaker than the dollar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I were braver right now, I'd take a little
Take
buy.
a sell.
No, I'd take a buy.
A buy?
Yeah.
So you think it's hitting on the support?
It's hitting on the MPP. It's bounced off of this a number of times on the 1 minute chart, you know, all morning. And the strength differential between the dollar and gold isn't that significant. But that would have been a bad move. Keeps going down.
Okay.
So now it's finally breaking through here. But it's sitting on a support on the 5 minute and the 15 minute and the daily pivot now. So as much as I'd like to trade that, that's too risky. But it also seems like a buy is a little risky. So what do you do? This is when you go fill up your coffee so you're not tempted. I'll be right back.
Yep.
All right. All right, we just sailed right through the MPP, and now we're coming up on the WM2 and the DM2, which are at the same spot.
Mhm. Mary's on the other side cheering.
Oh, she's in a trade?
Yeah. She's made 2 pits.
Nice.
She's made 3 pits.
Good, good. Although I question whether those were good trades. I mean, obviously they worked out, but I wouldn't have taken them.
No.
4 pits. Don't question her now. She's on a roll.
Tell Mary she's more than welcome to join us. We're not a male club. It's not the boys club.
Oh, Tono's saying we're not a boys only club. She's too shy. She really is. She is just.
kind of a painful phenomena where you have to avoid trades because the setup doesn't look good enough, but then they work out anyway, and you're like, yeah, you know, really would have liked to have those pips, but there's enough times where that doesn't work out that you get burned. All right, we've got 1 minute for the COMEX Open at 8:20. There it is, right there. 8:20. I would have liked to take that.
It looks like there's something happening, but it's really not. You got the MPP at 33.33 and the WM2 at 33.30 and the DM2 at 33.30. So now we're stuck in between this 3 pip little range. And if it creeps, you might be able to get a couple of dollars, but you can also get jammed up.
Yeah.
Because it could break between any of them. You could be on the wrong side, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no direction, even though it looks like it's coming down. It's really.
There was this on the 10-second chart. There was this good trade right here that under normal circumstances I think I would have taken this, but it landed right on the COMEX Open, so it felt risky to me.
Right. But how much is that?
That would have been, that's 34 to 31, about 3 pips, which is, you know.
Okay.
I wouldn't have gotten in right at the top. I would have gotten in for about a pip and a half, I think. But that's, you know, $150 on futures.
Right.
Now, if it breaks below here, it's also not clear because we're on a support on the 1 minute, the swing low here, and right here on the WM2 and the DM2. So until price gets significantly below that and those pivots don't act as a magnet to bring it back, it's also untradeable.
Yeah, it just needs to get above that resistance or below that support line. It would be okay.
Yeah.
But it's Monday.
Yeah.
You know, what can we expect?
Well, given the choice, and we don't have one, but if we had the choice, I'd like it to go down so it eventually gets us out of this hedge.
Yeah.
before we head back up. We're not too far away.
This might be one of the days where we don't make money, but we haven't lost any money, so it's a win.
Right, right. On the blog this morning, I published an article about why now is the perfect time to get into trading. I made the video for it yesterday. I sent that to Tono, but I think it's a pretty compelling argument.
Oh yeah.
Basically, my argument is that, you know, right now AI is starting to take away white-collar jobs.
Uh-huh.
That trend is going to continue. And
Yeah.
the jobs market is, oh, wait a minute, there's a trade here now.
Yeah.
There's a full volume at 33.30, give or take, 29-ish 30.
We'll
So
let it
you got
bounce
to be
off of
careful
that.
for that. Yeah.
I might take it to that,
What, to the what?
to the bull volume.
It's on it.
I guess it is now.
Looks like it wants to come down, though.
Right there on the 1 minute, the bull volume.
Might let us out of this trade after all.
Yeah.
What's underneath it, though?
Did you mention in your analysis, Mike, about the trade deal with EU?
Yes. Yeah.
think we got something here.
Yeah, I do too. I'm thinking about getting in.
Okay.
All right, that's a reaction
Take out.
off of that bull volume and off of an earlier previous day high volume node right below it. Yeah, so my my argument was that white collar jobs are going to be disappearing at an increasingly faster pace as we go through 2025 and 2026. And
Right.
millions of people are going to try trading.
Right.
And for those who know what they're doing before that mass
Yeah.
influx comes in, the easier it's going to be, because those people are going to be losing money at the beginning, and
Right.
in trading at a zero sum game, you don't have to be smarter than the bots. You just have to be smarter than the people who think they can outsmart the bots. I don't mean smarter. I don't mean smarter. I mean a better trader than those people. And
Yeah.
so if you're learning now, you kind of have the best of both worlds of getting good at a time when AI is becoming more and more influential in trading. And so you develop your instincts and you learn how to trade within that environment, but you also trade in an environment where it's going to be easier to make money than if you come in as all of those people who flood in start exiting because they can't make it, or they're losing money, or they aren't willing to put in the work that's required.
Right. Well, that makes sense.
The real deal is going to be, I think I'm in on this trade now.
Yeah, I think I am too.
I'm in. 70, 80.
Might have wanted to wait a few more minutes.
Are you negative?
No, I'm 30 positive. You?
I'm 90.
I took 70.
Took what?
70.
Okay, good.
And that was the right point to get out.
Yeah. Looks that way. Yeah.
Thing about what you were saying about the AI and people come flooding into the market. The people that are going to come in are going to be people that are buying into the hype
Yeah.
of get rich quick, and they're not going to last. So we're
Exactly.
going to chop them up like shark
Right.
bait.
Yeah.
It's the people that want to put in the time, that's going to put in the time, take their time, get a mentor, because most people are going to go, I lost my job, I don't want to pay for a mentor, right? I can find it on YouTube, and they're going to get chopped up. Serious people are going to bring on mentorship and sign up for what we're doing, things like that.
Yeah.
They'll survive, and they'll flourish.
You need to put your microphone back in front of your face again.
What about now?
Yeah, much better.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right, I got to
It's
change.
like go,
Sorry, go ahead.
it's like going to the store when you're hungry,
Yeah.
right? Instead of eating and then making out a grocery list,
Hmm.
those people are going to rush into trading because they've watched all the YouTube gurus say buy one indicator, you'll be a millionaire, and they're not going to make it.
Yeah.
But if you buy my book, The Gold Trader's Mindset, for $19.95, all right, give it what we just got. Let's do it again. What's wrong? Do it again.
Okay, it's 8:35. Tono, do you want to explain why we took that trade?
Yeah, it came down to the bull volume, but there was momentum being pushed into it. So even though I didn't think we were going to go much further than the bull volume, there was enough momentum candles behind the 10-second and the 5-second candles
Yeah,
that we could at least grab the $100, under $200, but before it reversed on us.
right.
That's exactly what we did. Like, I pulled 120 off of it. I got it a little bit before you. You made, what, 70?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so those trades I don't mind taking because there was momentum. Now the momentum has died out again.
Yeah. Just watch your mic a little bit. It keeps slipping down.
Oh, what's going on with this thing? How about now? Should I turn it up?
Yeah, maybe turn it up a little bit.
How's this?
Yeah, that's better.
All right, good. What I'll do is on the next trade, if there's a next trade, instead of saying I'm in, I'll tell you why I'm getting in.
All right.
If we have the time for it, of course.
So Tono, I had removed the top end of a hedge and created a hedge pending.
Okay.
And then it triggered the hedge pending, but then it went the other way, but I didn't monitor it, so it's back to that hedge. It triggered.
Okay.
Now I guess I have to wait to get to the lower end of that hedge and remove that, and wait for it.
Yeah, it's gonna take a minute because when we cleaned the count up, the
Yeah.
hedges were further than what they should have been.
Yes.
So
yes.
it's gonna take you a minute.
Yeah,
But you should, if you should be able to trade in between
yes.
if you trade surgical style.
So, yes, I have been trading in between.
Okay, good.
Yeah, like I haven't, that other hedge I opened, I was able to close it. So, no, I make, by making enough pips to cover it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're coming up here to where it might break the support here on the 10-second. We're still within a support zone on the daily pivot, but it doesn't seem to be holding. It's a weak support. So if we have some volume coming through here, if we have some momentum coming through here, this might be another sell trade.
Yeah.
And it has been below this. It has been all the way down to about 24, we know. So there's some room to go here if it comes.
On MT4, it does say verified support.
Mine says weak support on, on the 1 minute it says verified support. That's where we are right now. But overall, this zone is a weak support on the daily pivot.
Cool. All right.
But I see a support marked on the Renko, so I might give it a second.
That's it right there. That's the momentum we're looking for.
Yeah.
All right, I'm on a trade.
I'm not yet.
Hold off. Don't take it yet.
I see a support on the Renko.
Yeah, but it's break on mine. It looks like it's breaking it. Yours is not coming through.
Not quite yet. There it goes.
Yep, but it broke. I think it broke. Let's see. No.
Not quite.
Not quite. I'm 60 negative
Not
right
quite.
now. Probably could have waited another minute to get
But
into
it
it.
looks. Yeah, it's definitely good.
Rico wants to come.
Yeah.
I'm 10 negative
Break.
right now, 10 positive, 10 break even.
Yeah.
Ah, come on. I should have got out. Definitely should have got out.
Yeah, I think it's still comes turn though.
My initial exit instinct failed me there.
You wanted more.
Yeah, I thought it was going to keep going. And then when it came back, I just didn't want to stay. I didn't want to... All right, there we go. Ah.
All right, I'm out with 40. I didn't like the way it's playing.
Yeah, same. Also out with 40.
All right, now we can get out of our sell hedge, but I'm afraid that we're still going down.
Are you going to get out?
No, because I think we're still going down for the day.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, I'll stay in too. What time did I get into that trade? I got into that at 8:40. So, chat, we're talking about a trade we have going on spot gold right now where we're hedged. It's not relevant to what we're doing right now. I'm just explaining what the chatter is about here.
See, the funny thing is, it's actually doing better on the upside than it is on the downside, but it's a downtrend right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
So it moves a little bit better towards the upside, but it's tricky to get on that because if you're wrong, you're going to be in trouble.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it's just waiting for you to be wrong, you know?
All right, I got to change the stats panel on YouTube, so we register that we've taken 2 trades and had 2 wins.
2 for 2. Uh-oh. Got another one coming in.
We're coming up on the value area low here on the 1-minute chart is at 33.26. So that is where we just bounced from.
Right.
And that also kind of coincides with the low of last week, where we bounced from. So it might have a little trouble pushing through here. But I think it has picked a direction for the day.
Yep. You can just look at the 5-minute chart and you'll see the direction. It's clear as day,
Yep.
you know.
Yep.
So I don't want to get out of that sell hedge yet.
This is the 5-minute chart. So from here at about 33.36, it has been in a steady downward movement. We've hit bull
I
volume
think we're getting ready.
and the last
There
week's
might be
low.
a sell coming in.
I don't know.
It would just be a duplicate of what we just did, but it's there.
Oh, yeah, I
No.
see.
Wait on the wrinkle. There it is.
I think I'm going to sit this one out. I'm not going to like it.
There's not enough momentum behind it. Plus it's sitting right on that support on the 5-minute.
Yep.
Wrinkle's trying to make a move. Let's see what it wants to do.
The support on the daily pivot has disappeared.
There's no volume in it.
No, if it pushes below last week's low here, which actually just occurred after the New York session on Friday, we might have some more downward to go down to the DS1, which is basically where it touched when it opened last night.
Right. Oh man.
I was just about to do the same thing. Don't like this.
Yeah.
I think we got in a little early.
I was already in $50 profit. I just didn't take it, so I should have. Now we good. Should have just taken it. There we go. There we go. $90.
I don't know how you. I can't figure out where you're entering.
Whenever I say I'm in,
You've already been in for a while.
Yeah, but I held it, but then you got in later. So what did you get out of it?
I got 40 out of it just now.
I got 90 out of it. So what I'll do is I'll call off when I'm in, and I'll also tell you the number where the trade opened, if that helps. So you can gauge from where you got in versus where I get in.
When you say you got in, I'm looking at it and I'm seeing it not move. Well, actually, you're right. You're right. You got in, and then I waited for it to move a little bit more before I got in.
Yeah, you waited a whole cycle. I was in a whole cycle before you.
What do you mean by a cycle?
Well, I got in. It went down and gave me $50 profit. I didn't take it. Then it went back up.
Oh.
Then as it started to come back down, you got in.
Oh. Okay.
So I'm already $50 lower than you.
I see.
Which means as you get in, you're gonna take half of what I've taken.
Right. Yep.
Because you waited for the second cycle to flip. And I think that's where our differences is almost 50-50.
Yeah. It's like you said, it's performing better on the upside than on the downside.
Yeah, when it goes up, it goes up.
Yeah.
But we're going down, and what's going to do? We're going to take a buy, and it's going to go down to 33.16 on us.
Yeah.
You could also look at the daily pivot and see the direction of the day, so you don't really want to trade against that.
Yeah.
My mic okay?
Yeah, your
Yep.
mic's good. Yep.
Now that support is going on the daily pivot, it kind of opens the door for us to be a little bit more comfortable trading down.
Yeah. I get nervous when, when we had the opportunity to get out of the hedge and now it's heading up.
Yeah.
And I feel like, damn, missed opportunity.
Yeah, but when it's granting that it's a Monday and that the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles, 15-minute candles have been going down, I don't know if we missed it yet.
Yeah.
Look at all the 5-minute candles
Yeah.
that have been going down. That's what happens when you get out of the hedge too early. You wind up just pushing it further and further down.
Yep.
I'd rather wait for a Tuesday or Wednesday. Hopefully we can get out of it.
FX trends is showing better than buy.
It's showing buys.
On 1 minute, it's showing 5-star on the buys, but the rest are still sells.
Yeah, and the dollar's still a little bit stronger than gold, so gold still should technically be going down.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I don't know. They're converging.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have this nice run up here on the 10-second, but it's just not. It's going against the trend. Look at that nice little waterfall.
Yeah. Yep. There you go. So yeah, I've got the low end of a hedge approaching at some point. I'm still about 10, 12 pips away because they're so large, the hedges. Right. But I'm going to wait. I'm not going to just close it out, right? I'm going to wait until it turns around.
Yeah, because where's the hedge? Where's the sell?
Yeah, the sell is at 32.20. 33.20.
33.20. Yeah, you got a minute for that.
Yeah. But it's going to keep going down. I'm going to wait until it really turns back around, right?
16 is a DS1, so it may turn around at 16.
Okay. And then when it starts going up, I'll remove it. Yeah.
Tono, have you noticed that futures and spot are almost exactly the same price now?
Are they really?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's strange.
No, it happens because we're trading right now contract for delivery in August, and it's almost August. So as August gets closer, the over time. So when we started trading delivery for August, it was June, and the prices were about $10 or $12 difference.
Right.
day by day, as we get closer to August, those
They creep
prices
up.
converge little by little every day. You know, maybe in a big move, futures will just get a little bit closer to spot. Not enough to really notice because they move in tandem, but it's just these little moving together moves over time,
Right.
over 2 months, until finally, as we get to August, they're almost right together. And then we'll
Wow.
switch to the October delivery, and it will be, another 10, 15 pips apart, and then the process starts all over again.
Okay.
1 minute for the 9 o'clock candle. Last night, Tradeovate logged me out in the middle of a trade.
What?
Yeah. Happens every once in a while. It just logs me.
So it logged you out, but the trade was still there, though, right?
Yeah, I logged back in and the trade was still running, but until I logged back in, the trade kept running, and if it had gone against me, I wouldn't have been able to do anything.
Wonder what that's about. Well, what was that, on Top Step or Elite?
Elite, but it's Tradeovate.
Hmm. Nine o'clock candle didn't do much of anything. All right, so the 5-minute candles are starting to converge up. That's not good.
Got an open trade, 4 pips in the drawdown. So
Also, you have to keep in mind your swap fees on those trades too, Rock.
yes, I am. I'm making up for the swap fees every day.
I mean, before you close any trade, make sure
Yes.
you close it with positive. Don't let the swap fees trick you into thinking that just get out of a trade.
Oh, for sure. Yes,
All right,
absolutely.
all right.
No E-Man today.
No.
Probably over in Scotland.
Maybe he's out buying rainbow earrings in Mississippi. Probably hard to find.
Yeah.
Okay, we're coming back down.
Praise the Lord. About time.
Dear baby 4X Jesus.
4X Jesus. I think Depeche Mode did that. Maybe that's what they were trying to do, a song about trading.
I don't trust these downward moves right now. If we look at the daily pivot chart with those 15-minute candles, we've got two doji candles. Well, one doji and one slightly bullish.
On the which one?
On the daily pivot.
You can go any which way right now.
Yeah.
Gold is weaker, so I'm still on the downside if you...
Yeah.
Unless it shows me something else.
Let's see what the stock heat map shows us right now.
Can you guys hear that fan?
No.
probably getting ready to come down.
Yep.
Watching the wrinkle.
Looks like gold is gaining strength, even though it's still weaker than the dollar. It looks like it's gaining strength, so I don't know if it's going to be able to break through this. The yen is pointing up.
Yeah.
Take a little trip around the block here and see what we got. VIX is coming down. Dollar has been coming down, but is up the last 3 or 4 minutes. Yields have been going up, but down the last 30 minutes. Sideways, basically. And we're still hovering right here on this low of last week. Spot. So this morning, 3 trades, 3 wins, but that last trade went against me enough to have wiped out my earnings had I had to close it in negative. So I consider that.
And how much was that, though?
Would have been about 150.
Yeah, but what's your hot stove exit?
I mean, officially it's 275, but every time I close at my hot stove exit, it's almost impossible to make up within the section. And so I'm trying to get out of trades. You know, if they go 100, 150 against me, I try to get out of them there, unless market structure is just really strong and showing me that it's going to come back. But even then, it seems like I get burned as often as I don't. And so, you know, with futures, I've been trying to refine my strategy so that I can actually pass the rest of these challenges. And what seems to get me every time is you know, these ridiculous drawdowns that I have to end up closing at my hot stove exit. And so I'm trying to move away from that and just close them when the trade is invalidated early. You know, just know that I can make that up within the session.
Right.
So that third trade, I think, was it ended up working out, but not my best work. I should have gotten in when you got in, and then gotten out when you should have gotten out.
Right. Well, you played it safe. That's nothing wrong with playing it safe, you know, until you see it yourself.
Yeah.
Trump says he's reducing the 50-day deadline for Russia.
Reducing it?
Yeah.
And like
So I think fewer than 50 days is going to give them
yeah.
To do what?
to stop, come to some kind of a ceasefire, like some terms of ceasefire
With Ukraine?
Yeah.
with Ukraine. Yeah.
A little late on that.
Was on camera cheating on his golf game in Scotland yesterday.
They said he was eating.
Cheating.
Oh, cheating. Yeah, he don't care. In front of everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cheating left,
In
right,
front
and
of
center.
everybody. He doesn't even care.
Then he brags about how he wins the golf tournaments.
Who he's really cheating is death at this point.
Yeah.
Like, you should see some of these medical experts saying he's got congestive heart failure. You heard it here first on YouTube, people.
I wish he at least lasts through his presidency, because that Vance guy is worse.
Oh yeah, he's way worse. He is a horror show.
Another little boring
Certainly.
stretch here.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do the thing.
This is so boring.
I'd like to take a sell here, but but gold has just been gaining strength.
Yeah.
You might be getting ready for a sell though.
Oh no, it just lost just a little strength.
The wrinkles come down. Just waiting for it to give a confirmation that it wants to come down a little bit more.
That would be nice if that happened.
Wouldn't it be nice if we could sell gold and we'd make so much money?
All
There
right.
it is.
I think Tono's right.
We might have missed it though. But here we go. Looks like it's coming. Just waiting. It's gonna go back up a little bit.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
That's the end of the day trading, unless you want to take some risk and lose what you get.
Right.
But I think there might be one more sell in today.
We've got equities opening coming up in minutes where we might see some more risk on trading and some weakening in gold.
What was that, 9:30?
Yeah.
I think I'm in. The wrinkle's telling me to get in, so I'm gonna follow the wrinkle. I'll tell you how it turns out. May not be the best move ever, but let's just see.
Yeah, maybe a good move. Charts here turn into.
Tono is in,
So
ladies
far.
and gentlemen. Tono is in. In on a sell.
And
So far, it wasn't the best move, but only $40 down, $30 down.
I should be up now.
I'm break even right now. Yeah.
Do you have a little red support line on the Renko?
I don't.
Okay.
You do?
Yeah. One of those little red lines.
Yeah, I don't. No. But it's going against me, so.
Yeah. But I think it looks like it's safe to hold for a bit.
Yeah, because the wrinkle still seems like it wants to come down a little bit, but it's just tricky. It's tricky. We'll see.
It's tricky. It's tricky. Where's that Run DMC song?
Yeah. I've been in profit 4 times already, but I'm just being greedy.
Good for you.
It's my OCD. I'm trying to get a round number.
I
I can't take these odd numbers.
refuse to accept your.
It's not even being greedy. It's just I just can't stand the odd numbers, man.
Even if you round down to a lower figure, I'll take it.
Yeah, it has to one way or the other. All right, I'll take it.
That's funny.
All right, I made 60 on it.
Less than a pip and drawdown, so.
Now, Mike, we're in off spot. We're in positive on that trade, so I'm wondering if we should move it down a little bit.
Whatever you think.
It's still weird to me. I'm still thinking we're down. We're going down. You know?
Yeah.
I think we hold it for one more day and see what happens.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I don't think we're quite going up yet.
You don't think this Russia news could influence gold and the other direction?
Yeah, I mean, it could. Trump said he shortened the days, so if Vladimir Putin throws up his middle finger, you know what I mean, then gold is going back up. You know, but at the same time, if he agrees, gold's going to go down. So it's like, what do? We can't sit here all day.
Yeah.
We have to kind of
open for
get what we can get while we're on it, and pick it back up when we come back to it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And not worry about what we missed or what we coulda, shoulda, woulda gotten.
Could see if we could get Putin on the phone.
Because then you live your whole life in front of your screen, and that's not.
Yeah.
You might as well clock into a job at that point.
Yeah.
There's 9:30 candle.
Yep.
I didn't even trade spot gold today.
Come on, give Daddy some sugar.
You're in, Mike?
Yeah, I got into a sell here. I don't think I'm going to get much because I'm heading into a swing low. But
Okay.
I just took 20 because it seemed like risky.
Yeah.
I think I took 40 cents. I just wanted to get out of that.
Hey, that is
Great.
good lollipop money.
Right,
Yeah.
there you go.
Well, I don't know if you can get a lollipop anymore for 40 cents. Probably not.
Maybe
I think-
1980.
Yeah.
I don't think you can say lollipop anymore.
Right. Do they even sell those? Chupa Chups.
Yeah.
Like, you may be getting canceled on YouTube over saying lollipop.
What does lollipop mean?
I don't know. Everything has a connotation these days.
Yeah, you're right. So I think I'm done. I'm not going to risk what I pulled out. I got 310 for the day, which is not bad on a Monday when it's such a skimpy
Yeah.
pickings.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Nice.
So you did 3 for 3, right?
I had 4 for 4.
4 for 4. Okay.
Watching this. It's going
All right.
down. Going down. Going down.
Yeah, it is going down.
But it's too erratic. Look at that.
Yeah.
Right,
Mhm.
right when I would have gotten in, just turns around. Yeah,
Turns around.
I think I
Yeah.
will call it too. I'm gonna hang out until 10, but
Okay.
Mhm.
unless I see like a
I'm here.
really A+ setup, I think I'm done as well.
Yeah, there's nothing else really to grab unless you see, like you said, an A+. That's going to give you a nice run. But I'm not going to risk my 310 on it.
Yeah,
You know, I would be pissed.
right.
All right, gentlemen.
All right.
See you
Tono.
tonight, Mike.
Yep, I'll see you at 7.
What about you, Rock?
Yep.
I'll see you tomorrow, Tono.
All right, brother. You got it.
Okay. Thanks. Bye.
Take it easy, fella.
Bye. Acorn, what's the matter?
got this doji candle here on the 1 minute now, so it's looking like
Yeah.
this. I'm not trusting it yet to go further down.
Yeah.
Very well
Okay.
could, but
Yeah, because I'm like, it's approaching that low end of my hedge. That's pretty amazing. 33.24. Got it. Okay. Are you trading spot? Just futures right now?
I have some spot trades open.
Yeah.
I'm not actively trading it. I'm just managing a couple hedges.
Right. I'm just glad it's all closed. I don't have anything open. Because, yeah, right now it doesn't look too tradable right this minute.
No, it looks like it still wants to come down, but it's not acting very decisive about it, and
No.
there's no reason to try to force it. It's not one of those days where it just wants to give you money. It's one of those days where you kind of you take it here and there.
Yeah. That's. I mean, like I've made 5 pips, and I'm just glad that nothing's open.
Yeah, exactly.
So, at least I'm not losing money.
Right.
That's
right.
like you guys.
Gold is gaining strength, so might be turning around here. Or just profit taking. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, it looks like profit taking.
Yeah. I don't like these days like where I was talking about, we're clearly in a downtrend, but every time it bounces, it does better with the up moves. They're more decisive. They're clearer.
Right, the candles are more decisive. Yeah. And the downwards look like much more jagged and weak.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it takes longer to. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah. Look at the strong candles going up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But if you look at the hourly candle, if you look at the hourly chart, it hasn't really moved that much. It's been a pretty weak day.
Yeah.
This is probably a sell trade right here, but I'm not going to take it because I don't want to risk ruining
Yeah.
my day. And
Yeah. Or are you in the positive? Good.
yeah, I'm up 200.
Nice. All the alerts are saying it may be a decent trade. Yeah. It went, yeah, whatever that line is at 33.22 or something.
Yeah.
Broke that. Uh-oh. So much for that.
I have
There we go.
There we go. Yeah. Now it looks like it's going to move.
And now there is no support. I'm not seeing any. So. Oh. There's another one. 33.20 or something. Yeah, there's a couple of support lines down there that it's blowing through, kind of.
Where?
They're like perforated green lines. I don't know if they're weekly pivots or something, or.
Oh, yeah, on the 1 minute and the 15 and the
Yeah,
5. Yeah, I see those too. Yeah. I don't know what, but yeah, I also try to respect them.
Yeah.
We're in a pretty strong support zone on the 1 hour chart.
Okay.
And we're pushing into it on the 4 hour chart, the weekly pivot, and on the daily pivot as well. We're coming up on it, and there's this the DS1. So yeah, I'm not gonna take these. These would have been good trades. I probably would have made another couple $100 had I taken this down, but
Right. Yeah. Because like my the bottom end of this hedge that I was talking about is in the positive.
oh yeah,
Yeah. So I didn't think it was going to get this far down.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now this was a
And
good
Tono
move
said
down.
it should.
This is very tradable, very tradable. Wow.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Okay. But see how erratic it is?
Yeah. So that hit the DS1 right there. Be reacting off of that.
Turn back around now, man. Let me just get in. We're pipping the drawdown. Okay. So much for that run. There we go. Come on. Come on.
think it still has some more downward momentum to it.
Uh-huh. That's that'll be nice. Just a little. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Come to daddy.
Okay, I'm in.
You're in. Nice.
I'm in, but it shot down and slipped me, so now I'm 40 negative, 50 negative, and now Tradeovate just logged me out. Damn it!
Oh no.
Come on, Tradeovate. Why are you doing this to me?
Okay. But it's good because I mean it's still making money while you're locked out.
Yep, I got out.
Nice. Smart. Just went back in. I mean not futures, but that was not a good call.
Oh man, I'm glad I got out when I did. 'Cause
Yeah.
That was very upsetting. I mean, it just logged me out.
Yeah. Like I don't. It doesn't make any sense. Why does it lock you out like that?
I don't know. What the heck? You know what it gave me on that trade? $10.
What?
I thought I logged.
No.
Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not right.
Yeah.
Wow, I could have taken that again. That same trade. Look at that, it's going to continue down.
Yep.
So when I got into that trade,
Mm-hmm.
I clicked the button right before it took a violent move down, but
Yeah.
it slipped me. It didn't get me in, so when I got in, I was already 60 negative. Then fortunately, it went in my favor, but I got logged out, and I started coming back. I was worried that I was not going to make any money on the trade or potentially lose money, because I don't know why, but Tradeovate takes probably takes 45 seconds for me to log back in. I don't know why it takes so long, but it feels like forever.
Yeah, of course. When you're in the
And,
moment, yeah.
Yeah, and I finally got back in. I think it paid me, let's see, where was I? I was at 200, now I'm at 390. It must have paid me 190.
Nice. Very good. So the positive this thing continues, man.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yep, this is a good trade if you're in it.
Good trade, man. Good trade. Let's see if it... Whoa. That's a little intense. Shit. I went in too late. I mean, even if it's not.
Yeah, when it starts getting this extended, especially on the 1 minute, you see, it needs to come up and find a resistance and then push that resistance and come back down.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like it's going to come again.
Nice. That was very. That was good. That was really good.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good, well timed.
Yeah.
Here, that puts
What
me
the
6 for 6.
Wow, I did make 10 pips.
Oh, good for you. Good.
I'm very surprised. I mean for the day.
Yeah, yeah, that's awesome. That is excellent. So I am.
You are a happy man.
Yeah, I'm.
I hope.
Turned out to be a good day. This last half hour after Tono left turned out to be lucrative.
Yeah, they were waiting for Tono to leave.
That seems to always
Second
happen
they
to
got
me.
it
When I leave, then the market starts going.
Right. They have an indicator for Tono.
Yeah, right. Tono's gone. Everybody sell.
All indicators at sell. Yep. It's looking pretty healthy. These past few Renkos. Oh wow, you getting in?
No,
No.
I'm done for the day.
Yeah. Same.
I'm not gonna do it anymore.
I'm done. Let me just confirm. I'll tell you, and I think I've told you before, most of my screw ups are the last trade of the day.
Yep. I was worried on that one that was a nice trade. I was worried on that one that I got into where I got slipped and I was $60 in drawdown as soon as I got in. I had that feeling that, oh no, last trade of the day, this is what's going to happen. But was strong enough, and that's the one I got out of with 190.
Okay. Man, you should. FX trend is like just all 5-star sells.
Yeah. Where are we headed? Let me look at the chart
You're saying you're not letting your greed get to you.
No. I took a.
Nice.
I'm good for the day. I'm gonna come back at this evening, maybe make a few more shekels, and
Nice.
it'll be good for the day.
It's just nice when you call it shekels.
All right, it's 10
Yeah.
o'clock.
I'm good. Yeah.
I think there are some more sells to be had here, but I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. I don't need to
Yeah,
press it.
you don't need to tempt fate.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't need to tempt fate. I've made 11 pips, over 11 pips.
That's great.
I'm gonna call it.
That's a good day in anybody's book.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm a happy man.
Awesome. All right.
man.
I will catch you tomorrow then.
Tomorrow morning for sure.
All right,
Okay.
Have a good
See
one.
ya.
See ya.
Bye.
All right, YouTube. I think that means we are out for the day. Great session. We're 6 for 6. A couple of those were pretty strong wins. Can't complain about that. So we will see you if you join us for the Asia session at 7:45 p.m. Let me see if I can throw up a stream ending banner, and if that shows up. Sometimes I worry these things don't show up. Let me see. You might be seeing it already, but I have to wait 20 seconds for the YouTube delay to catch up to see if I actually see it on YouTube. Price rebounding. Oh, there it is. Yep, stream ending. All right. Well, there it is. There you have it. Great seeing everyone. And we'll catch you in the next stream, 7:45 for the Asia session. Bye-bye.